The Israelites have just been dramatically rescued from slavery in Egypt. They've crossed the Red Sea. They've received the 10 Commandments from God Himself on Mount Sinai through Moses, and now they're camped out at the base of the mountain. The big question on everyone's mind is, okay, now what? God is holy, perfect, and powerful. They are not. They are messy, imperfect, and frankly, a bit of a mess. How can a holy God live in the middle of a sinful people? That's the question Leviticus exists to answer. The name Leviticus comes from the Levites, who were the priests. So, this book is basically their instruction manual. It lays out a system of sacrifices and rituals. Now, don't get grossed out by all the talk of blood and offerings. See it this way. Every single sacrifice was a powerful visual lesson. It was a constant, tangible reminder that sin has a cost. Sin leads to death, but God, in His mercy, provided a way for a substitute, an animal, to take that price. Every single offering was pointing forward like a giant flashing arrow to the ultimate sacrifice that would one day come in Jesus Christ. You see where this is going, right? But it's not just about sacrifices. Leviticus is packed with rules for daily life. What to eat, how to be clean, how to treat your neighbors, how to care for the poor. It even gives instructions for a radical concept called the Year of Jubilee, where every 50 years all debts were canceled and land was returned to its original family. This wasn't just a random list of do's and don'ts. It was about creating a culture of holiness. God was teaching His people that every part of their lives mattered to Him. Their work, their food, their relationships, their finances. He was showing them what it looked like to be set apart, to be a holy nation that looked different from everyone else around them. So what's the big takeaway for us today? We don't offer animal sacrifices anymore, and we can definitely wear polycotton blends. So is this book irrelevant? Absolutely not. First, Leviticus shows us the sheer holiness of God and the seriousness of our sin. We can't just waltz into God's presence on our own terms. We need a way to be made clean. And that leads to the most beautiful lesson of all. For every problem Leviticus presents, Jesus Christ is the answer. The book shows our need for a priest to stand between us and God. Jesus is our great high priest. The book shows we need a sacrifice to pay for our sin. Jesus is the perfect once-and-for-all sacrifice. The book shows us how to live a holy life. Jesus not only modeled it, but gives us His Spirit to empower us to live it out. So the next time you think of Leviticus as a dry, boring rule book, remember this. It is the book that builds the entire foundation for why we desperately need a Savior. It's the dark, intense setup that makes the arrival of Jesus the most brilliant, hopeful moment in all of history. It's not just an old book of rules. It's a shadow that points directly to the light of the world.